Continuing on with our Week 2 evaluation of Canvas, we'll be going over how to create group discussions. We'll begin on our home page, but we'll go down here to our Discussions tab and click on it. And we'll see we have two things here. We have a pinned discussions and a discussions window. Now, if there weren't any discussions in here, there would be a little option for us to click and start adding discussions. But the main way to add discussions would just be to click the blue button up here in the top right corner. From here, we're able to edit our title like we would most discussions. So I'll type title this Week 2 discussion. And then below this, we'll have a box where we can type in directions. So we'll say directions here. On the right side of the screen, we have links, files, and images. So we can basically link just about anything from our Canvas page in here. So we created assignments already. We created an Essay 2 assignment. So let's go ahead and link that and add it in. We could also, if we had any announcements up, any previous discussions up, any modules. So we had modules up. So let's put our Week 2 module in here as well. So you can see we have a lot of different options. And then obviously files and images. We have files that we've already added in, but we can upload new files here. And we have images we've already used but we can upload new images here. We have a lot of options down below. We can allow threaded replies, make it so that users have to post before seeing replies. This can make it so like you can't look through anybody else's discussions until you've posted your own. You can make this graded if we select graded. We can mark this as a group discussion, and we can select this for our group that we labeled testing. We have a new group category here that we can set up if we'd like to, but that's not necessary at the moment because we already have those set up. Since we're grading this, we can assign this as maybe 10 points. Obviously, we can change whether we want this points, letter grade right there. And our assignment group, we went ahead and created a discussions assignment group, but there's also the new group button down here. So if we wanted a brand new group, we can go ahead and create that right there. Then there's an option to require peer reviews. Where if somebody posts, you might say that your post needs to have at least 2 people peer review it, and we can set how many reviews each person has to do. And then we can assign when these reviews are due, so we might assign that for the next week. And we might assign the due date for this, let's say on Tuesday. And then we don't really need to edit anything else here, but we'll go ahead and hit save and publish. Make sure that publishes right away. And you can see our discussion. This is set up for group 1, because that's the only group that we have set up so far. And you can see here is our title, our directions, and some different links we put in as well. If we go ahead and hit the discussions button, you'll see this Week 2 discussion is popped up in our discussions window. And we can kind of order these how we want. It doesn't seem very easy. But we can move these up to pinned. If we want a discussion pinned, we can do that. I can move them both up to pinned. I can move one back down to discussions, I would think. Guess not. So I guess once you pin a discussion, it stays pinned. Oh, no, you can click the 3 dots over here on the right and select unpin, and that will move it back down to the middle window.